Well, we're really working at three levels. We're working at the level of direct nutrition-specific interventions, and there it's not so much identifying what works at one level. We're trying to look at ways of operationalizing those nutrition-specific interventions, issues of scaling up, issues of the basic nuts and bolts, and what research can do to contribute to that. We're also working at two other levels. We're working at the level of what we call indirect interventions, or if you like, nutrition sensitive interventions, and there we're looking at agriculture, we're looking at women's empowerment, and we're looking at social protection, and ways in which research and knowledge and evidence can be used to turn those types of interventions into interventions which really maximize their impact on nutrition outcomes for children, for women, but also for adults in general also. Third level is really the policy dimension, and there we're looking at how do we understand, how do we cultivate and sustain enabling environments for nutrition at the level of policy, at the level of the governance issues, how to generate commitment, how to maximize and improve capacities. So those three levels, which actually correspond, if you like, to the three levels of the causes of undernutrition. We're looking at immediate, which corresponds to programs. We're looking at indirect, which corresponds to underlying causes, and we're looking at the enabling environment, which corresponds to the basic causes of undernutrition. So it's a systematic attempt to sort of hit those three different levels with appropriate knowledge, and not only generating the knowledge, but looking at ways through our communications and research uptake work stream of using that knowledge. We're also looking at how to maximize the capacity to actually generate knowledge and use knowledge again. I think my excitement about what we're trying to do relates very much to the connections we're trying to make between people and between bodies of knowledge, if you like, and translating that knowledge into action. It's rare to find a sort of systematic attempt to do that within any one research program. In the past, nutritionists, like many other disciplines, have tended to be fairly monofocal, but we are quite ambitious in the way we look across the whole spectrum. We're looking across it horizontally, and we're looking across it vertically, in a sense, which raises challenges, and we're still grappling with some of those challenges. But I would say the issue of shining a light on policy processes that may be pro-nutrition or anti-nutrition, if you like, the whole arena of governance and institutional arrangements for nutrition is completely under-researched. How do we generate commitment? What experiences have been documented in the past that we can learn from and build upon to do research to open up that black box of the political economy of undernutrition, and use that knowledge to actually be a bit more streetwise, if you like, a bit more savvy about the way we engage with politics and with politicians. I mean, I see impact along several levels, again going from the grassroots or the community levels through to national and international levels, but it's really about being clear about why nutrition is important, using that information to push nutrition up the development agenda. So nutrition is seen as common sense, it's seen as good governance and good politics for national leaders. We don't see it sidelined and pushed off out to some subunit within the health sector or agriculture sector. The connections are seen. People see their role in the bigger picture and are able to articulate it and able to work with other groups who may be in other sectors much more efficiently and effectively.